Yo, no, first of all, I know people tired of me saying how much I miss Atlanta. I know they probably like, well, shit, take your fucking ass back there. Okay, anyway, yo, what's up, Icon City fam? It's your boy, Anye Elite, artist, activist, and editor-in-chief of IconCityNews.com. And today, we got to talk about something that's been sitting heavy and is a little inspiring at the same time. So I want to start off by giving a shout out to the TS Madison. Yes, the TS Madison, reality star, icon. The reason why she's getting a shout out is because she just opened the Starter House, the TS Madison Starter House. The Starter House is a transitional home for formerly incarcerated Black trans women. And she's actually using her actual home to do it.
My house. Like, I'm giving my house to the community. That means people are going to be transitioning in and out of this house. I built a legacy here, but I'm still attached to this house. And so this morning I was like, Madison, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is not like a family that's gonna move in here and pay rent. These are girls that are disenfranchised. These are girls that are homeless. These are girls that are trying to find another way in their life because it's bigger than me. And so I want the girls to know that the smallest thing that you can do is exist. My house.
Now it's a second home or whatever, you know, baby has bought houses, okay? But it's still pretty impressive. You know, she's not just using a press release to raise awareness, not just a fundraiser, you know, not that there's anything wrong with those tactics. I use them every day at Icon City Entertainment, but she's using her house, using her keys, her heart, you know? And so, like I said, I don't remember when TS first got famous. She's been famous for a while, but I did have the opportunity to meet her at an event a couple years back in Atlanta. Tweet was singing. It was a vibe. It was a nice time, and she's so down to earth. So you know, kind of like gives like those cousin vibes, you know. But don't let the sweetness fool you. What she's doing is kind of radical, okay? Because here's the thing. In 2025, yes, we are continuing to see more LGBTQ visibility than ever. Pause. We also know that anti-trans bills are stacking up like Amazon boxes on people's houses that is away for vacation. So it's kind of a mixed bag, and there are just lots of headwinds facing the trans community. And so that's why I just want to bring to people's attention that visibility in itself does not equal safety. In many cases, it could possibly make you even more of a target. So just because we're seen doesn't mean we're protected. Just because there's a flag emoji in somebody's video doesn't mean that they're going to show up for you when it matters. And then I think this is the most important thing to say is that just because you see somebody's name trending in blog article headlines up and down your social feed, just because you see someone's name trend doesn't mean that their needs are being met. And I really want us to just consider that, you know, if we can. So that's why what TS is doing is so major. You know, she didn't just wait on a grant. She didn't host a gala. Again, things we do at Icon City every day. But she said, yo, I have space. My sister needs safety. Let's go. So what she's doing is legacy, is liberation, is blueprint. And, you know, with all this frustration, you know, an event I did about two weeks ago, Bishop O.C. Allen was talking to the audience, and he was telling folks that, you know, the room was full of LGBT activists. And so this is not an unreasonable thing to say, is that folks have been relying on HIV education, treatment, prevention dollars to finance the movement of the people. And that's why here at Icon City, you know, we focus on creators and entrepreneurs, because I think you know, a community is just only as strong as its business owners and stuff. But that's not what we're talking about here today. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it 100% with y'all. I recently had to cut a check to a client to show support for the trans community, not for clout, not for credit, but because we can't just stand around and watch our people get scapegoated while the world stays silent. So if you're wondering how to help, you don't need to be rich. You don't need a platform. You can find a trans-led organization. The organization I was talking about here in Palm Springs is the Transgender Health and Wellness Center. I'm sure TS Madison will let you put some money in on helping the girls in her care. So, just find an organization near you. I want to say a couple things before I go.
A 17-year-old named Trayvon Martin walked to the store and never made it home. His name sparked a national movement. Now it's time to hear the story of his mother. On May 23rd, experience Vale's Requiem for Trayvon at the Camelot Theater, also known as the Palm Springs Cultural Center. This powerful new film, created by Restoration Stage and Film, follows Sabrina Fulton on a spiritual and emotional journey through grief, guided by the spirit Yamaya and the mothers of the movement, Mami Till, Merle Evers, and more. Blending stunning cinematography, original music, and ancestral storytelling, Vales is being called the Black Lives Matter Hamilton. The event is produced by Icon City Entertainment and will be followed by a special talkback panel featuring director Courtney Baker Oliver, screenwriter Stephen Butler, cinematographer Andre Strong, Palm Springs Councilwoman Grace Garner. This evening of art and healing is made possible by our amazing community partners, Brothers of the Desert, the City of Palm Springs, and more. Don't miss this moment. Don't miss this movement. Get your tickets now at availsthemovie.eventbrite.com or visit iconcitynews.com for full details and updates. Vale's Requiem for Trayvon, May 23rd at the Camelot Theater, the Palm Springs Cultural Center. Produced by Icon City Entertainment.
To my queer and trans fam out there, I see you, I am you. To my allies, now it's the time to go beyond the hashtags, okay? We got to stand up more. And to my community, let's protect each other like our lives depend on it, because in actuality, they do. So visit Icon City News to watch the full commentary, to keep up with the latest and inclusive, because we're going to still be that way here, inclusive content, and to be part of the conversation. I'm your boy, Anye Elite. Stay safe, stay proud, stay iconic.
Guys, it's Anye here at the Marsha P. Johnson Youth Drop-In Center.
Sure does.
And so the brothers, I think, do a wonderful job taking care of the community. So tonight, we're taking care of ourselves and our members in crisis.
Good to see you. Hey, baby. So,
It's reversible Sunday.
Y'all check out Holy Smoke.
I gotta tell y'all, Icon City off the chart. One booking with them, my place was packed from the moment we opened to the moment we closed. As a matter of fact, we ran out of everything. So many people came through. Big shout out to Icon. Big shout out. Thank you very much.